We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Houston. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Open man, it's Dante Thornton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Raider first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to run it.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
He's got his man. That's Thornton. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Open receiver, it's Colbert. They'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The Texans.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his man complete to Dell. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down for Houston.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A draw to Benson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart will try to set up the screen here with Allen. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 1 yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll let let the fullback try to push the punt. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Benson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
They'll run with Benson. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
They lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That is caught by the tight end. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense has Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right, taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That one caught by Fannin. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins from the 33. Here's 2nd down and 5. As we are ready to get back underway. The trap taken in by Noah. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
At the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action here with Dart. To the left side, and it is caught by First at the 37. It's first and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
On first down, Dart. That is complete. And it's the tight end, Fannin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 19-yard
To the air once more is Dart. He'll get it to Fannin once more. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
And the Texans first down.
He takes off. And he's into the end zone. Jackson Dart, touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Auburn good with the extra point. And the Texans will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
There's nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return is Tucker. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. They need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Second and 10.
Intended for Jalen Tolbert. Incomplete. Makes it second and 10.
He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here's a third and 10.
He was defended by Garrett Stingley.
Back to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. Cannot get away. Great job down there to hold them to a short return.
At their own 28-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
By Jordan Davis. It's a loss of 2. Brings
On
up
second down, Dart. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Dell. It's a gain of 6.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. He gets this one complete to Pittman. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yards. And the Texans first down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
7 more yards. That's another Texans first down.
A give. Here's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing. Dart. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The throw is Dart. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That one on the former Washington Husky, Roger Rosengarten. Dart going to throw here on second down. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, here comes Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They have played his prep ball here in the Lone Star State. Ashton Denty will be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston. In a moment, it is 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's the punter now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Texans offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. To the air on 2nd down. Dark. Taken in by the running back, Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dark. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll step up and run. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He's got a man. It's Benning. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So, halftime straight ahead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the return is Jones. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To middle. He's got Tucker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The Raider first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll look to throw.
Las Vegas first down.
That is taken in left side by Fortney. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Here's Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. Loss of yards on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. This guy's going to take over here once more. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
At the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, it is Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
62 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Right back to Dow. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
They run on the jet sweep, and they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
Here's Dart. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. To the pylon, he's pinned. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Texans. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Texans stretch things out even further.
Raiders 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
Back to throw. That's to the right side. And through by Bowers. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. First and 10.
41 yards on the play.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Hall getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on third and long. That one incomplete. Hovering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Texans offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing is Dart. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Punt formation for the Texans.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and taken. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Raider first down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and a yard.
At their 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. It's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. That's good for Las Vegas. First down. It's a gain of 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man, Max Burton. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
A gain of 12.
He'll drop to throw. Caught by Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Raiders first down. A gain of 12. And the
red zone now. He'll, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The Texans offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. They are looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. They work this out wide to Benson. They get about 6 before he's taken down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead.
Texans 41, Raiders 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long. And when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys. And it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Oh, a loose football. The Texans have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. 26-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch. Now his flag is out. Nico Ryan saying, I want another look at this one. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Raiders first down.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go right back to Tolbert. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Beasley.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He'll find Pinkey out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Throwing again is Murray. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. You see how the turnover differential has worked in their favor this year. Trying to get another possession now and build on this lead.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. Again,
It's Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they'll come up to 3rd and 3. And a shotgun. It's done. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Texans getting all set to punt.
Townsend in punt formation for the Texans.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get in the end zone. This drive will begin with 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got the tight end there. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
The 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, Genty. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.